Hello guys, my name is Amit. So today we are going to discuss the this lead code problem, string to integer a to y. So the problem statement is something like this, that we are given a string and we have to convert the string into an integer. Now the prerequisites for this string are something like this, that if we have leading white space characters, then we have to discard them. For example, in this example number 2, we have these leading white spaces. We have to discard them and return the string which is converted to integer, that is minus 42. Then if we have the plus or minus signs are optional. So in this case, as we can see, there is a plus sign, we have to take it. There is a minus sign, we have to also take it. These are optional. For example, in this case 4093, there is no plus or minus sign, so we have to return it like that. Then all digits, take all digits followed by plus or minus sign. So we, whatever number of digits are there after minus sign or plus sign, you have to take all those. Then if string is empty, for example this one, then we have to return 0. If string has all characters, then we have to return 0. For example, in this case the string starts from characters, so we have to return 0 in this case. And again, one last condition is that if the number, the integer which is converted gets greater than integer max, then we have to return the integer max, or if it gets smaller than int min, then you have to return int min. So what is, I'll just show that what is int max and min in our case. So for a signed integer, the range is this. Now for an integer of 4 byte, the range is this. For signed, we have to divide it by 2, so it will get, this is the max. And so max is minus 1, which becomes, this is max, and this is min, int min. So I have to return like this. So let me go through the code. So um, I have taken different inputs here. So this is a function. So in the first case, I'm just traversing or bypassing all the white spaces, so that until unless the string has all the white spaces, this loop will not terminate. I'll just increment I. Now in this statement, if the string only has the white spaces, that is, if let's suppose it has 4 white spaces, I will become 4, and the length of string is also 4. So in this case, I and length are equal, so I have to return 0. Now in this case, if string has all the words except plus and minus, so it means if the character of the string is not equal to minus, if character of string is not equal to plus, and is digit si returns false. So this is a description of is digit here. So is digit takes a character input and it returns false 0. That is when it finds the character is not a digit. For example, a b c d e f, anything is there, so in that case it will return false. So if it finds character, that is, let's suppose this one, the words here, so in that case it will return false and this will become true. And first sign is not plus not minus, so this condition will return 0. Now after that, all the preconditions are checked. Now here I'll fill the first character. If it is minus, I'll fill in the temporary string minus. If it is a digit, then I'll concatenate that digit onto the string. So this string constructor takes the size, that is size is 1, and the character. So for example here, if we see here all the white spaces are ignored, then the minus sign is taken up initially using the string, and then 4 is added to the string here. Now I'm sitting in a while loop, that until unless I is smaller than length of a string. So length of a string is somewhere, I think, 6 here, but we have traversed only 5, so 1 is again remaining. So in that case, I is incremented here, and I'm adding other remaining characters onto the string. But the case is again those should be digit. So after we have created a string, what I'm doing is I'm just converting that string into double stod. So if double is greater than integer max, we need to return integer max as per the question. um, as per the question, it states here, assume we are dealing with environment which can only store 32-bit signed integers, 2 raised to the power minus 2 raised to the power 31 and 2 raised to the power 31 minus 1. If numeral values are greater or out of the range, then we have to return int max or min. So if it is greater than max, we have to return max. If it is smaller than min, we have to return min. Otherwise, we have to convert the string into integer using s2i and return string, because this function uh, expects us to return integer. So this is how the question is done. I'll just post the code on the GitHub as well as on LeetCode. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.